President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held talks with the visiting German Minister of Foreign Affairs, Annalena Baerbock, tackling ways to boost the bilateral ties in various domains and discussing a number of issues of mutual concern. Here is the full story.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received on Saturday visiting German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock. Baerbock's two-day visit to Egypt comes as part of her Middle East tour, which included Israel, Palestine, and Jordan, where she discussed the Israeli-Palestinian peace process in light of the crucial role played by Egypt and Jordan in this regard. Presidential spokesperson Ambassador Bassam Radi said President al-Sisi conveyed his greetings to German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, expressing Egypt's keenness to boost bilateral ties in all domains as Cairo considers Berlin as a cornerstone of Egyptian-European relations at large. For her part, Baerbock expressed his country's appreciation to the deeply rooted relations that bind the two nations, considering Egypt as a pillar of stability in the Middle East, in addition to its pivotal role and its activities in fighting illegal migration and terrorism, as well as hosting millions of refugees and installing principles of religious tolerance to be a role model regionally and internationally. The two sides also discussed areas of cooperation of the 27th session of the United Nations Conference of Parties on Climate Change, COP27, which will take place in Sharm el-Sheikh in November. German ambassador in Cairo, Frank Hartmann, voiced pleasure at Baerbock's early visit, noting that it demonstrates Germany's willingness to maintain a high-level dialogue with Egypt on regional and bilateral issues. Politically, Egypt and Germany have shared similar visions regarding many issues, including Libya, with Egypt participating in the two editions of the Berlin Conference, which were held over the past 2 years to help achieve political stability in the North African Arab country.
Earlier, Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry held a meeting with the German counterpart, Annalena Baerbock, at the end of the first regional tour to the Middle East since she assumed office in 2022. The meeting dealt with the distinguished Egyptian-German relations and ways of enhancing them in various fields, in addition to a number of files and issues of common interest. The two ministers held the joint press conference as Shoukry voiced the state's support for the Libyan dialogue, adding that the two sides reviewed the efforts to bring the Palestinian factions together and ways to reach the diplomatic solution to the Ukrainian file. For her part, the German minister said that Egypt is one of the main dialogue partners in various domains and in dealing with the climate change, as Egypt will be hosting the COP27 later this year. The 32nd Conference of the Supreme Council for the Islamic Affairs kicked off under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. The conference is held under the title of